I'll take you through the evolution of social media. I have this feeling that I think everybody thinks that it's only Facebook, Instagram, that's what started social media, but that's not the case. Social media had the whole industry had started much before, like in 90s. 1997 is when the first social media tool or an app. It was not even an app; it was a website called 6 Degrees, started in the US in 1997, and that's where people could send, they could friend each other, they could send messages, create profiles, and at the peak, when it was very popular, that time they still had 3.5 million users. So that's where it all started. Then another tool came named Friendster. Friendster was more focused towards the youth, and that was in 2002. Then Myspace in 2003. Now, MySpace had a lot of video sharing platform. This was much before Facebook had come in picture. I also remember Orkut. I don't know if I feel very old now, but there was a app, not app. There was a website called Orkut, through which you could send friend requests to strangers. You can connect. It was more like the first dating website. So that was long time back, Orkut. So that's no longer in the picture. So after 2003, MySpace, and then LinkedIn was the first. Even before Facebook, LinkedIn started in 2003, and now they have like 706 million users in 200 countries. So if as a professional, if you're not on LinkedIn, then it's your loss. So get your business also on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn also has business pages. So this is again a very interesting platform for professional individuals to connect. In 2004 is when Facebook started with, the 19-year-old Mark started, and we all know that's his journey. There's a movie, Social Network, that you should be watching, and now it has 2.7 billion monthly active users. Every day, people are using Facebook for lot of things, for shopping, for connecting with people. Your school friends are connected. There are groups. There are different pages. There's Facebook videos that people are addicted to. So Facebook is the leading social media platform present, uh, and YouTube started in 2005. It was started by PayPal employees, and much later, Google has taken over YouTube. Earlier, YouTube was a different platform, but now Google has taken it over, and now the platform has like 2 million monthly active users. 2005, Bebo started. This is a UK based platform. It's not much popular like Facebook and Instagram, but it is still active in UK. 2006 is when Twitter started. I remember when Twitter started, it was a hype because Twitter started the whole trend of hashtags. And there was a limit of characters, which was 140 characters. Now they have increased the character limit. And Twitter is actually one of my personal favorite platforms, where I get all my daily news. I follow politicians. I follow stars. Now, Twitter is more trending in terms of news and updates more than Instagram and Facebook. 2007 is when the whole viral thing started, where people started watching YouTube, and YouTube videos were getting viral. See, when I'm explaining, you can actually read through the screen and understand yourself. The million mark. So the Twitter first person to reach the million follower mark on Twitter was the CNN anchor Anderson Cooper. 2010 is when Instagram came in the picture, and then later on Instagram was taken over by Facebook. So now Instagram is owned by Facebook. So I was talking about the Social Network movie. It's a Hollywood movie that everyone should be watching to understand the whole journey of Facebook. 2011, Snapchat started, and it's very popular in the US, and it's getting popular in India as well. But it's their target audience is mostly teenagers and Gen Z. 2013 Vine, it's almost like a competitor of YouTube, but it's owned by Twitter. It's again a video sharing platform. The whole selfie thing started by 2013 when even Oxford Dictionary considered selfie as as a word, and it was actually the word of the year. So there was a whole Oscar selfie. The whole selfie thing started at the early 2000, and by 2013, all the smartphones had a front camera where you can click pictures, and people started sharing selfies. 24 hours disappearing story started by 2016. It started on Instagram. Later, Facebook integrated it. Even Twitter started with their own fleets, and now YouTube also has YouTube Shorts. So these are all these 24 hours disappearing stories. Uh, Influencers started by 2018. So virtual influencers started really making an impact on people's lives, where whatever the influencer is wearing, people want to wear that. What they're eating, people want to eat that. So the whole influencer marketing is a very big thing. I will take you through later much on like how influencers are making money, how much they charge for promoting products online. 2019, TikTok went viral. Now it has 33 million download. It's one of the most downloaded apps worldwide. Instagram Reels started in 2020 because the 24 hours thing was not enough, and 15 seconds or 30 seconds was not enough on stories. So Instagram Reels and IGTV, Instagram TV allows you to post stories, post videos longer than 1 minute. Instagram Reels gives you options to post stories of 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute videos. So that's when 2020. So this is the whole evolution of social media.